I'm Arttu, Editor-in-Chief of Gamereactor Finland, and here are my top 5 games of the year of 2014. Number 5. Dragon Age Inquisition. Beforehand I was a little bit skeptical about the new Dragon Age game. The previews didn't seem all that promising, but I was happy to be proven wrong about it. BioWare really knows how to create compelling storylines and vast RPG worlds, and Inquisition is no exception. It has a ton of really cool characters, and the interesting storyline keeps on going even though there is so much to do in the world. The amount of content is simply staggering, and few hours in the game seem like a drop in an ocean. It's simply a fantastic role-playing experience. Number 4. Bayonetta 2. The return of Bayonetta was for sure one of the most anticipated Wii U games of this year, and it did not let me down one bit. The gameplay itself is simply amazing, and the progression of challenge is pretty much perfect. I love the totally over-the-top action, and the incredible set pieces seem to be just getting better and better. Even the story is better, and there are a lot of reasons to try the game for a second time. That's very rare for a game to do, at least for me. So Bayonetta 2 truly deserves a spot on my Game of the Year list. Number 3. The Wolf Among Us. Bill Willingham's Fables is one of my all-time favorite comic book series, so I was incredibly happy to see it make the jump to video games. And what amazing job did Telltale Games do. All the characters, starting from the big bad wolf himself, are done really well, and the film noir style adventure kept me in the edge of my seat for the whole 5 episodes. I even liked the quick time action scenes and the prequel setting, which I usually don't care too much about. The Wolf Among Us is definitely my favorite Telltale game, even beating the 2 seasons of Walking Dead, which are also damn fine. There are a lot of new games coming from that studio, but I really hope we'll see more Fable games in the future as well. Number 2. Alien Isolation. Horror is a real hard genre to get right. Real terror and panic are difficult to do in the movies, and even more so in the games. It requires everything to lock down in their correct places perfectly, and few jump scares won't get you very far. That is why it was super nice to see Creative Assembly manage to pull everything right in Alien Isolation. The game has an incredible atmosphere, and in some points I was almost too scared to play it. The alien creature itself is truly terrifying, and maybe one of the best enemies in games ever. It is without doubt the best horror game of this year, and maybe one of the best horror games of all times. It's a game that will haunt you way after you turn the game system off. Number 1. Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft. Even though many big games got delayed this year, there was still a huge amount of good games. Even so, my favorite game has no rivals. It is Blizzard Entertainment's digital card game, Hearthstone. It is by far my most played game this year, and I have sunk hundreds upon hundreds of hours into it. Hearthstone just gets everything right. The gameplay is simple, but super addicting, and even the free-to-play aspect is done right. I also love the balance of it. No single card or deck is totally overpowered, and it always takes both luck and skill to win. I also love the new Naxxramas and Goblins vs Gnomes expansions. I can't wait to see what kind of crazy decks people will come up next. So keep on playing, and see you at the hearth.